You'll need to keep your concrete mix really dry, so you don't want it soupy. You want it almost like sand, just a little bit wet. And it's 1 part cement and 3 parts sand. You'll need to use the same sand that you actually are going to put in the putting green. A very dry mix. You want to get your cup pretty level by using a torpedo level. It's not real important right now. Depending on what height your turf is how high you'll set your cups. And your cups will be adjustable, so you'll always want to set them a little bit high. For instance, this turf that we are using is 1 inch, so I'm going to have the cups, you may not be able to see that, but I'm putting the cups at 1.25 inches. You can dig the hole with any type of shovel. I wouldn't use a post hole diggers because you'll go too far. Once you get your hole dug out, you'll probably need to put just a little bit of material inside to actually stabilize your cup to keep it straight. Alright, now you want to put the concrete around the sides of your cup. Please stand still, Shane.
Sorry.
If you get a little bit in your cup, it's okay. You can just shop vac it out. And there's 2 types of tools that we're going to be using. We use this regular metal float, and this will allow you to cut your excess up and take it out. And at this point in time, you'll want to start checking it to see how level you are. Make sure your cup is level, because you don't, if your cup is actually sitting sideways, then that's the way your flags will be pointing. So you'll want to really check that and make sure that's level. And you see my concrete is just almost like sand, and what this does is it keeps it from sticking to your trowel, which is a nightmare. Very easy. And then once you get your cup pretty close to right, okay, now my cup is right, so I really want to be real careful and not to hit my cup anymore. Looks like we need a little bit more concrete. Then I'll switch to a magnesium trowel. Not sure you have to, just what I like. And that the concrete, like I said, is really dry, so it's almost like sand. Really easy to work with. And we set them cut high, and then about 1.5 hours from now is all the time we're going to give it to set up. You may want to let it set up a little bit longer. We just stay really aware of where the cups are and are very careful not to step on them. But we'll actually come in 1.5 hours from now and spin the cup just a little bit, and that's what keeps it from sticking, so that after the turf is done and we have all the sand in our turf, we'll actually be able to mash the cup down with a plate compact, or excuse me, a hand tamper. Alright, and then your last step is just to kind of clean up the edges and make sure that you've got a nice transition all the way around your cup. And that's how National Greens does the adjustable concrete cup. Thank you.